Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, going down the legendary hero path. I'm going to see if I can go save Lann's people, too. So, away we go. Final Veil, okay. Can I get to Lann's people? Someone is on the road. I must encounter them. Oh, yeah. After fleeting, missing the enemy, tried on. Oh, yeah, I know. How about that? I have met someone on the road. Who have we met? Oh, this is going to be the ghost. This is going to be the ghost. Dear, we need to have your spell here. Greater heroism on you. Greater heroism on me. Because we're going to meet that guy, because there's... Yes, it's the ghost. We must talk to the ghost. Your old acquaintance, you do not deviate from your goal. You will answer my question? I'm not going to ask, though. Just ask me the question, I will answer. About the great keepers of knowledge and givers of power, I show you their symbols, and you must tell me their names. A brass tablet appears in the ghost's hands, engraved with two symbols. The first is the cogwheel that looks like an eye. The second resembles a seven-pointed star, a web of intersecting lines spread out from these symbols. They twist and collide with one another as if two symbols are fighting to conquer the entire tablet. Succeeded at lore religion. Plus 46 skill. You know that these are two symbols of the ancient gods of magic, Amaznan and Lasala. They were worshipped in the Aslant Empire before the Earthfall. The two gods were rivals. Amazon taught that some knowledge should remain hidden, while Lasala's doctrine proclaimed that all knowledge should be shared freely. These have long since been forgotten, and it's likely they perished during the Earthfall. Gain 648 experience points. These are the symbols of... Just like me, the ghost bursts out suddenly, but the emotion drains from his voice, and his tone becomes dull and monotonous once more. All it takes is a little knowledge to begin your journey. By answering this question correctly, you have taken the next step toward acquiring great knowledge. The final veil is now open to you. Solve its riddle and you can continue forward. The secrets of creation will be revealed to the one most worthy. Do not give up your search. The sound fills the air. The ghost seems tired. He buries his mask. One question, Bishop. Only one before I... Greater maximize mana knowledge. That's good, because now I have two of those. For... a girl, Ember. Remain bound to the heart of mystery until someone solves its secrets. When that happens, I will be given my freedom, then I can rest in peace. But so far, no one has been able to accomplish such a feat, and there are many who have tried. So many. Ghost barely manages to finish his sentence. Sudden burst magical energy surges with his body, disappears with a scream. Alright, and this thing almost always has more stuff lying around. Yep, see? Told you, stuff lying around. Skeleton. Dinosaur bones! Can't remember if there's more stuff lying around, so I just run around here. Yep, more stuff lying around. Grab it. Stuff. And I think that's the end of the stuff. But we'll check just to be sure. And that's the end of the stuff. Alright, out we go. Get on our way to Lann's thing. We're going to rest right before we go in, and then try and rescue Lann's people. And then we will go back to Dresden, because I have to do some things in Dresden, I'm pretty sure. Out we go! One more rest before we go see Lann's tormentor here. Valley of Temples. Alright, we're going to rest here. Then we'll go into the Valley of Temples. Don't think we need old wine. Go for the Cursed Pilaf. Or do we want to stick with the mulled wine? I can't remember if I had to do lots of checks there. We'll stay with the mulled wine. I think there were some checks I had to do.
It's not that I miss the creatures from my old hunting grounds in the caves. But back there, if a beast didn't eat you for lunch, you could eat it instead. It doesn't work like that with demons.
Good old Lann. Alright. Is this an open one? Oh, crap. And I can't get there. Crap. Okay. So let's go save lands, people. I want a timer. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't have time for this.
I feel like a chosen one.
My will is resolute.
Alright, shenanigans. First things first.
Adayana. Matritium Turinos. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur.
The struggles never cease.
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
You're a good person. I like you.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Trust in yourself.
And this.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Ane. U. Efna. Ane. U. Efna. Ane. U. Efna. Esmith. Axe. Yes.
Get her. Where is it? Go there. And what else do I have to do? She has to
I'm
do
prepared.
her two things.
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
I think I did a bark skin on him.
Search for the beauty in your heart.
And
not
he's got to
your
do
eyes.
his armor.
Inimosi Travisi.
Rely on
And
me.
she's got to do this.
Ona Adayana.
And her armor.
Inimosi Travisi.
And then I go ahead and have her sword up. Everybody together, and away we go. Yep. You have to watch the cutscene. Children, the hour of the final communion has come. Accept your fate. No, we want to kill you. Grr, grr. Master, serve master. Master, serve master. You, my creations, will serve me for all eternity. Bit of a megalomaniac, are we? It's not true. Fight it. Fight the evil in your soul. No, children, there can be no redemption for you, but you don't need to succumb to your sin, and if you yearn for more, I will grant you the poison of my sting. I'll send my snaky thing after you. My fox snake. No, children, there can be no redemption for you, but you don't need it. Alright, grr, 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 grr. Yeah. Wait, before we all go charging in there, rip Sabamolik's head off. Let me go in alone first. Let me carry out the plan I came up with back in Lucianera. I thought a lot about how I could punish Sabamolik for what he's done. And I found a way. Remember how he bragged about becoming stronger? That means he's gotten careless. If we don't have the brawn to bring him down, we'll use brains instead. Lann calmly looks at you in the eyes and says, trust me. It's not that personal about it. It's nothing to do with my ego. I know my days are numbered. I might as well 10 years ahead, but even Iomide couldn't say. I don't have time to be going on hikes and sharing campfire tales. I've got to do something truly important before I die. Do you understand? To make my life mean something. I used to think that that's truly important was defending the Warstone, protecting the Queen, that kind of thing. But now I understand, for me personally, it's saving a tiny Mongol tribe that nobody's heard of. There'll be no songs sung or books written about it, but the tribe will remember, and so will you. People most important to me won't forget about me. Do what you need to do. I'm gonna mean a lot, whatever, I won't let you know. Run away, Ryan. Go away. Shoot. Okay. I have to get back on my horse.
What's going on here?
Because I'm not on my horse. Again. Stop it. Get on my horse, dang it. Alright, everybody, we gotta go follow Lann. Come on.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay, there's something there.
Got this one.
Where am I on the map? And I'm just gonna charge, I don't care.
Here we go again.
Actually,
Yes?
yeah, we're just gonna charge.
Should I?
Stop!
First come, first served.
Go! Aru.
Prepare yourself.
Let's maximize this. And make sure that my fire is on. Yes, it is. She can't charge. She can't charge it. Yes, she can. It's also... Just move up here.
Desno, guide my hand.
It's good to have a gun. It's good to have a gun. Oh, she missed. She rolled ones. She missed. All right, so
Take you.
it's also we don't have a lot to do here. Me, I am going to charge. The new one. There's more for me to attack. Move up and shoot one.
Make your peace.
Ember, you can move to here. Cast another one of these. Maximized. Oh, jeez, she can't cast it? I took care of those. You are going to charge him. So we can wake up all those others. It's also, you're going to move this way as well. Can't do much, but you're going to move that way. I'm going to go take care of this thing. Charge! God, there's so many of them. Aru.
I will resist.
Ember. Move to here. I'm gonna cast. Another one of these.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
In a rare, strange move by Solso, he charges. I do not charge.
Good guys always win.
Aru cannot get close enough to shoot anybody, so she just runs up here by fragile little Imba. Ember. Take all that stuff. Celia?
Into the fray.
Let's grab that. I should be able to take care of this one. Alright. Grab this one. Grab this stuff.
Here we
Put it
go.
Together. All together now. Grab
Prepare
grab this
yourself.
stuff. And into the cutscene we go.
I can handle it.
Yep, into the cutscene we go. And once again, the time for your communion has come. Those who have not yet professed their sinful nature will do so now, and those who have accepted the sin will grow stronger. It's a real piece of work. Feast, my children, feast now. Truly you are worthy of your ancestors. Soon all Galarian will bow before your might. Not very many of them here. Hey, Dad, or whatever you call yourself. Got a snack for me? Lann, what a pleasant surprise. I see you slipped your commander's leash. Ready to accept your blood right? I will repeat the question I asked you once before. Which communion do you choose? The same as your fellow tribesmen? Or should I reward your bravery with the poison of my sting? Come on. Good grief. Sting me and be done with it. I'll either die or on the spot or become the best of all mongrels like you promised. I like your daring spirit, Lann. I could use a general like you in my army. Accept then my poison. Let's see if you survive it. It's harder than I thought. You still got some life left in you, don't you? Arise, my son. Do you know the difference between me and you, Dad? You've got slaves. I've got a tribe. Whenever someone in the tribe needs help, it stands as one by their side. It's been that way forever, and your sorcery won't take that away from us. Ethelholm, slay the demon! What preposterous, what? My children, wait! Want to tear me apart? You'll pay for this mongrel spawn. Of course we will. And then the commander will come and ride with us. Can I get a turn too? I can't get anywhere. No matter how fast I run, I can't get there because you always make me be so far away. It's not fair. Ember, you have the same problem. You can't get there fast enough. Bismuth! Go hit this one? Go hit this one. Oh. So, you're going to move to here. You're going to call in the cavalry. Over here. There's some cavalry. And then here comes the real cavalry.
Damn you!
See? Told you. Here comes the cavalry.
Desna, guide my hand.
Man, he's right in front of you. This? 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 What's his armor class? He's only a 35, so use your... Wait, is that deadly aim? That is, yeah, you're doing everything. Go!
You won't survive me. Did you see that?
What did you do? You took him down 400 points.
This is not my time yet.
Beat up Lann, huh? My turn. We have last stand up, so
No
that's not
glory
gonna work.
without risk.
Silly Demon Lord. Silly Demon Lord. This is another rare time when Lann will charge. Or when, where's this guy? I don't know what to do. Can I charge? I can charge him. I will go hit this one. And she will hurt you.
Make your peace.
Looks like that's it. Not another mongrel will die today. Or is there one mongrel who's about to get it after all?
Lann looks around, wiping trickles of black from his face. Looks like that's it. So on and so forth. Could have told me everything. Could really crazy a move like that? Oh, you got that right. What kind of insane plane was that? Actually, not insane. Suicidal. I'm not going to comment on your actions. That was heroic to the people are proud of you.
Oh, stop it. Actually, no. Keep going. I need to practice keeping my blushes in check for when the tribe showers me with praise. And if I can't, I'll just make sure to turn the prettier side of my face to all my admirers. Lizards don't blush.
Okay.
You know, I didn't think I'd survive. But, truth be told, I wanted to survive. I never expected to feel this way. I've always thought about how I would die a glorious death, and how I didn't need anything more than that. But when it came down to it, I suddenly realized I wanted to stay. With you. With our crazy crew, with the mongrels. Well, and to make my mom proud, too. And just to live a little bit longer.
So you're part demon now?
I don't know what I am now. But I don't feel like biting a chunk out of you. Just yet. We'll see how it goes when it's dinner time and I'm feeling hungry. I doubt the mongrels are cleansed of corruption. Even now that Savamelek's dead. Sure, it'd be great if, as soon as the bad demon died, we all turned into pretty Aasimars. But, it doesn't work that way.
What now?
Now we can live in peace. And if we're really lucky, and the gods have forgiven us, we'll have healthy kids with no signs of corruption. It'd be good if we could be the last mongrels.
Lann smiles.
As for me, I don't know. I never thought I'd make it through today. I need to think about a lot of things. But I'm glad to be alive.
Alright, we gotta ask that
Maybe
question.
my will was stronger than Savamelek's. But I think it's all because I'm a mongrel and he's an outsider. Even when your brain is clouded, there are some things you do instinctually. Our ancestors were crusaders after all, even though they strayed from the righteous path. Fighting demons is in our blood, and so is protecting Neathholm. I just reminded them of that, and they listened.
Oh, it's time.
It is. Thank you, Commander. If it weren't for you and everything you've done for me, I probably wouldn't have survived this fight. I wouldn't have had any reason to keep on living. But you turned everything in my life on its head. And it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And my tribe too, I bet.
Okay. Robust, corrupted mongrel brute. One of the mongrels approaches you. Lann, big brother, and you, Commander. Thank you for not forgetting us, and thank you for coming. Okay. We're going. During the encounter with Hosilla and Demon Savage, you resisted the blood rage and awakened the light of heaven inside you. We're going back to Dresden immediately to continue our service. This time, we won't disappear on you. Just try it, and I'll drag you back myself, Lann laughs. You won't have any more excuses to skip town for a picnic in the ruins. Okay. Even though they're all supposedly paralyzed, they get to all run away. Alright. Stuff to pick up. Saving spine, what is that? It is a composite longbow, a +5 vicious composite longbow made from spine of Saving and contains part of its power. Oh, you know who's getting that?
Always
Lann's
be ready
getting that.
for the worst.
It's got a +4 axiomatic. Oh, and -2 to armor class. Ooh, maybe not. She's got a speed +3. I'm not sure I want to use this crossbow, this longbow. Where'd it go? So it hits the target becomes corrupted. It suffers -2 penalty in all ability scores. These penalties do not stack with themselves. This is a curse effect. It's a vicious. I didn't know what to do. I thought I'd just give that to Lann, but he's got a really nice. That bow he's using, that +4 bow, it makes the armor classes go down by 2, which we need for a lot of the other people to be able to hit. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just looking for loot stuff now. Oh, look at this, a very large loot pile. Which had a pipe in it. There's a big pile there, and there was like 6 things in it? Come on, guys. There's this big pile here, and there's like 6 things in it. Not a lot of 6 things. Alright. Is there anything else I'm supposed to go find out here? Well, that's an exit. There was something back here that I know I missed. I miss it every time I come in. I've done this so far. So we're gonna run all the way back here. Run. I'm racing Ember to get there. Ember, Lann, and I are racing, and I'm winning because I'm on a horse. There was something, yeah, in the rock. Again, the pipe, but like next to nothing. Oh, 1100 gold. But yee. So as far as I can tell, that's all there is. And out we go. And we're coming right up on a cut, just like I thought we would. So that worked out really well. And way out here. Man, if I could just get in there. I don't think I can get to the ineluctable prison. Or the Bladesmith's workshop, right? Well, I know that that's a puzzle, and this has got puzzle pieces in it. And I've got lots of things to do like that, but I think that I'm going to go back to Dresden, Because we need to go get the Hell Knights thing finished. And then we'll come wandering back out here later on after I do some crusade army movement. So let's go back to Dresden in case we have any teleport, any cutscenes here that I don't know about. We do need to go get the Queen too. So maybe I will go get the Queen after I get the Hell Knights. Let's go back to our Citadel. Probably should have gone to the streets and just dropped stuff, but back to the Citadel. See if we got any cutscenes. If we don't have any cutscenes, then we'll just go ahead and put a break. Put myself by the table and put in a break. Do some crusade management. Next time, I'll try to sell some stuff off. Oh, some cutscenes. Holy Toledo. The heck is that? The most unusual congregation of creatures imaginable appears before your eyes. Holy Toledo, what is this? Mephistopheles, my greetings to the commander of the 5th Crusade, an imposing devil who towers over everyone else, speaks first. We have never met before, but I have been watching you closely for a long time. I am Mephistopheles, ruler of Cana, an archdevil of hell. I have come here to support your crusade in its final push against the abyss. What? Targona, I am happy to see you again, Dren608. Targona looks tired, but you can see in her eyes that she is truly gladdened by this meeting. I knew that representatives of different planes were coming to pay you a visit, so I left the other wardens for a while to support you in your final battle. I would gladly help you, child. I remember your kindness and the purity of your thoughts. That's how. So I got a golden dragon, Targona, Mephistopheles. Who else is here? Avu. A little dragon with iridescent wings is busy looking around, her eyes burning with untamed curiosity. You must be the great hero, Dren608. My name is Avu. I'm a dragon, an incredibly cute and adorable dragon. But I guess you can already see that for yourself. I come from Elysium to help you. What's the word? I memorized it specially to help you with morale. I am really, really good at it if someone feeds me cookies in advance. Or maybe pies. Or even a small cake. Okay, that must be some of the other, this has got to be the devil path? Mephistopheles, right? Hal was the dragon, because he talked to me about becoming a dragon when we had to make the choice. Targona was the angel path. Avu must be Azata? Maybe? It's got to be Azata. And don't you worry about the demons hurting me. Hala What's-His-Scales will keep an eye on me. He doesn't know about that yet, but I know he'll agree. Abu triumphantly sticks her nose in the air. Soko Benneth, a tall, pale man with dark hair covered in numerous tattoos and bedecked with earrings and other piercings, gives you an insinuating smile. My, what a momentous day. What an incredible company of guests, and don't get me started on the host of this little party. I wouldn't have missed this for anything. By the way, I am Soko Benneth, a demon lord. No doubt the first demon lord you've ever met who's worth paying any attention to. I'm itching to deal a delicious blow to the egos of Daskari, Baphomet, and my beloved Lady in Shadow by helping you. Okay, he was Soko Beth, wasn't he? Oh god, I'm trying to remember the books that I read. I think in one of the books that I read that he was Noctilia's brother and was, she ousted him and took over. Shamira, the ardent dream. Shamira's vivid, fiery red mane seems especially bright today. The demoness looks truly regal with her glowing eyes and proud master. I've come to flex my muscles a little and to have some fun, even though sureness and intrigues can get a little tedious after a while. The ardent dream wishes to shine again. Okay, why you guys at this? The existence of the Worldwound and the growing influence of the demon lords who run counter to the interests of hell. They always have, but I could not openly help you before, Commander, since your power was affiliated with certain entities and stemmed from an unreliable source. Now it's a completely different story. I am not prohibited from helping a simple mortal. Uh-oh. You saved me. What more reason do you need? But I will say this. By rejecting the gift of the cursed Marilu, you have shifted the balance of power. Now you do not belong to any other side, to any other plane except for your native material plane. You can choose your own path, and this means that various powers can now come to your aid without destabilizing this balance. If hell comes to help you, heaven must do the same, if not more. That is why I'm here. Okay. I hope that one day I will have amassed enough courage to eliminate Aurelio's gift. The angel spreads her demonic wing. I am not as brave as you, but at least I am ready to stand by your side, shoulder to shoulder, with you against the abyss. Okay. By rejecting your mythic power, you have undermined Nocticula's authority. Shamira sighs with faint sadness. Creatures from every plane witnessed her argument with Iomade. Virtually everyone who could watch it did. The Lady in Shadow is not accustomed to being rejected, especially so publicly. The thought of how upset and hurt she is fills me with genuine sorrow, quote-unquote. For that feeling alone, I am going to help you. Sucklebeth, music to my ears, murmurs softly. Shamira, my dear, we should meet like this more often, informally, in the world of mortals. As for me, I need no specific reasons for coming here. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want. But I must admit, the way you showed up, my sister Nocticula, greatly influenced my decision to be here. The Demon Lord gives you a breezy smile, wetting his lips with the tip of his black tongue. Okay. A great battle is upon you, child, and I cannot stand to one side and merely observe, especially not now that you've rejected your mythic power and demonstrated unimaginable strength of will. Hey, Hal, I got this little baby dragon here. Can you, take it off my hands? Because I'm scared to death of carrying around the fate of dragonkind on my shoulder. And Avu, I need some decoration. A fluffy tassel or maybe a tiny trident. The little dragon, having clearly grown bored while the others went on with their speeches, examines the tip of her tail pensively. Dren608, do you have a big blue fluffy tassel? Or maybe even a red one? I need a decoration for my tail. What were you asking again? Why did I come to help? Well, it just seemed very interesting. How could I miss something like this? Well, I've got this thing over here that can change your appearance. My prestidigiture golem. I don't need your help. Leave. I'll handle everything myself. How exactly are you planning to help me? We have brought reinforcements for your army. Moreover, we are planning to join your march to Threshold when you are ready to go there. That's just answering on behalf of everyone. We will assume the functions of your guard and rear guard to ensure that no other powerful beings suddenly decide to join the game. Okay, welcome to the crusade. What the heck? I'll take everybody. I'm not proud. Perfect. We will accept your hospitality and stay here in the city. We will wait here until you muster enough forces for the final march. Okay. I gotta go rescue the queen. She ain't gonna never believe this. Oh, more stuff. Wilser Garms, Commander, pardon me for distracting you from important business. Quartermaster Wilser Garms is sheepishly fiddling with some sort of list. You can read only one item, which is written in large red letters. Get more wine. The troops asked me to play messenger. In any case, I, or rather we, all of us soldiers that is, we're inviting you to a party. He takes a breath to gather his courage and blurts out. We're having a party in your honor and hope you will join us. Nothing fancy, of course, a regulation army party, completely by the book. Well, mostly by the book, but it'll be fun. What's the occasion? Didn't know where to look or what to do with his hands. We've heard what you did with your powers, you know, the magical ones, and well, we're proud. Proud that our commander is a mortal who doesn't need borrowed power to challenge the Worldwound. It's good to serve such a fearless person. So we want to express your response. You want to bet? I've got heaven, I've got hell, I've got 2 people from the abyss, and I think Avu must be from, like, Elysium or something. I've got all sorts of people helping me here. Do we want to run our spy? It's not a hide is telling Spile. You're hiding something, come on. Right, you are, Commander. The thing is, they want it to be a surprise. They have a little present for you, and they want us to have a sense of occasion, but it's supposed to be a secret. So, if it's not too much trouble, just pretend you don't know anything. Ah, what the heck? Set up camp outside Dresden's wall, so if you get a bit rowdy, it won't bother anyone, and those standing watch won't feel like they're missing out. We'll be eagerly awaiting you. Party's been revealed. Ah! And another one! This is going on forever. Gasmera looks the same as before, but far more weary. So it's true, the commander has returned from the dead. We heard all manner of rumors, but we did not know what to believe. So I came here myself to be sure it's true and not yet another trick of demons. What's the news from Wintersun? I thought time would heal Wintersun, but it hasn't been easy. People gradually returned to their lives, but the mere sight of their homeland brought back memories. It was forced Jerbeth to destroy malicious magic. Atrocities, this is why when demons return, we didn't fight the way we should have. Okay. What we will do now, we will leave in search of a better life. The place we called home in these centuries no longer accepts us. Too many ghosts here, too many memories, besides. I do not know where we'll go, but I will pray to the spirits to please accept us. Farewell. Farewell, Commander. May the spirits watch over you. I hope your paths will cross again someday. No, not till the end slides, dear. Oh, yeah. Tina, Senior Master. Ah, Commander, good day to you and all that. I'm Tina from the next door theater. Remember me? There's a score. rehearsing and ready to stage the world premiere of our play. About your exploits, Grandma sent me to invite you. We're ready to get started, so will you come? Oh, this is going much longer than I wanted it to, but let's go watch the play. That should end it. I could put in a cut. I wonder what the difference is going to be since I'm not an angel anymore. If I still get to heckle them. Come on, black screen. We don't want a black screen. We don't want a black screen. There we are. Grandma the director smiles and shines with pride and happiness. Her new ladle shines equally bright. She holds his like scepter. Ladies and gentlemen, the day has come that every participant in the crusade is awaited with bated breath. The day when we, the Next Door Theater, finally present you their newest production. Theater, theater! Ember laughs mellously and claps her hands. Grandma casts a long, thoughtful look at Ember. The elf's joy is reflected on the dwarf's stern face by a slight smile. Massive prop catapult behind Grandma creaks loudly and somewhat ominously in time with her words. At least you hope it's a prop. Grandma the director. Today we return to the recent past, to one of the first victories won by the commander. Our show is dedicated to the grandiose, incredible, mind-blowing, exciting, large-scale, grand, and legendary events many of you probably witnessed firsthand. As director and playwright, I feel humbled and honored too, captivated by her own speech. Grandma brandishes her later with wild enthusiasm, accidentally touches, but only lightly, one of the catapult's levers. And this person fell down. She got hit by something. You hear the erotic loud whisper from the ranks of the actors. Does anyone remember what we used to load that catapult? I have a better question. What did the projectile hit? I hear the actress. I see something that resembles a plume of smoke in place similar to where we left the crates our props are in. I put my cherry pie in the catapult bucket. I have to have a secret snack during the performance. And now it flew away. The last sentence is followed by a loud sob. Stop panicking. The show must go on even if we are left without our costumes and props. If something does not go according to plan, improvise. Whispered these instructions quite loudly to her crew. Grandma Red gives a beaming smile to the audience. Nothing more than a few fireworks. Celebrate our premiere, and now we shall begin. You may start, but if anything goes wrong, I'll throw a hot tomato at you. Hooray! In the year 4715, in the year near the fire army waiting orders, is their leader, Knight Commander. Here he is. My heart burns. Lambkin pauses, moving his lips quietly. And before inspiring the army with a stirring speech, the commander paused, preparing to say the most important words. Courage, my heart. Marmalade, marmalade. My heart burns with marmalade. My heart burns with marmalade. We will never give up. Onward, my warriors. So huge Kaikoff delivers a speech that says, ignoring the word marmalade almost like a battle cry. Commander's speech was certainly inspiring, but he understood it wasn't enough to face the upcoming dangers. He needed to describe the goal to the army, give real hope to the soldiers, and so the commander exclaimed. It was an encouraging glance at Glenn, and Lamon throws a pleading glance at you. Like an arrow, we will fly to our goal, but wash your hands before you eat. Wash your hands before you eat. Rory the warrior and Roger the worrier were reared wrongly in a rural brewery. There we go. As Lamkin stares at you with obvious respect. Roar, really smart words, I exclaimed. Then with his army helping inspire, the commander explained the details of his grand strategic plan. As we all know, the commander planned to disperse the enemy's legions by charging them on the back of a huge, formidable mountain goat. Glances askance at the quite ordinary pony standing near the edge of the stage. A huge but miniature mountain goat of a rare pony-like breed. Are you really sure Pretzel's up to the task? I haven't been to any of his rehearsals, but he definitely doesn't look like he's ready to ride down demonic legions. Not to worry, our esteemed soundmaster is backstage and will lure Pretzel with a carrot. Our pony can move as fast as a hurricane for a carrot. He would charge a Balor if any Balor were foolish enough to stand between Pretzel and his carrot. There goes Pretzel. It seems to me that something has gone wrong. Do you know how many ponies I had to audition for this role? An entire herd. This was the only one that was any good. He did his trick perfectly during rehearsals. I don't know why he decided to dig in his heels now. Oh, Pretzel, how could you let me down? And now that all of you witnessed the most spectacular, dramatic, and impressive culmination of our play, let us return to reality for a moment to welcome the person whom we are all gathered here to celebrate. The commander, after all, this was one of his earliest adventures. Ta-da, and everybody claps. Rah, rah, rah. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Are we done? I gotta talk to her. So what do you say, Commander? Would you like your show? I had so much fun. There are a mysterious smile through the grave. Believe it or not, Commander, but every true comedian knows their calling is to provoke laughter and smiles. Not necessarily on stage, and it need not be a successful, professional, and perfectly organized performance. Sometimes our art exceeds the limitations of the stage. And now, unfortunately, the time has come to say goodbye. We were with you almost from the first day, but now the show is over. And the next door theater troupe has other places to be and other plays to perform. They'll show up in future installments of the game, I'm sure. Okay, I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos and your scheduled streams. We'll do some talking on our way back. We'll drop off some stuff, and then we'll get back into our Citadel. We're going to have to do a rest so I can reset my 5-day resting thing. And then there's a bunch of stuff I need to do, probably in the crusade stuff, so I think I might try and do some of that offline because none of that is really important to what we need to do, and we'll just start up with me being done with some of the crusade stuff that I have to do. And then we got to decide whether we're going to go rescue the queen or try and break into the ineluctable prison. I'm not sure which one we're going to do first. But I want to see what they said. They brought me reinforcements, so I'm interested to see what I've got. I've got devils and angels and whatever the Azadas would send me. I don't know. Sounds like I have stuff coming into my army that I'm going to have to go figure out how to use. All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.